Yo, what is up everybody? So I bought the most hated car on the internet. Let me give you a hint. It's red. Now this red was a $2,000 factory option. Is it worth it? Maybe, I don't know, I like it. This right here is my 2022 Tesla Model 3 long range. So you all have probably seen the comments on the internet regarding these cars and these things. Something like a microwave can cook faster than a grill, but who wants a microwaved burger, right? Well, that's all good. We're gonna need a word from Mr. WhistlinDiesel, Mr. Cody, so I'm gonna hand it off to him right now.
If you compare an electric vehicle to a microwave, you are simply just a loser. You just lost.
Now, this ain't no Lamborghini, but it has a frunk, and I barely ever use it, but when I do, I feel like Jake Schatter with his brand new Lamborghini Huracan. Maybe one day, hopefully next November. Set it as a goal, it might happen. This right here was a car wash. I ran it through the brushes and it just tore off my Tesla logo. So one of the reasons that I really love this car is this right here. I get to charge it every morning and I leave with a full tank. Press the gas pedal all the way down and you take off. So it's a upgrade over the Prius I had. Right now we're approaching a turn, and you all have seen those Tesla autopilot fails, right? So we're just gonna see how well it's gonna turn right here. As you guys can see, it's just turning by itself, which is quite nice. Now it's gonna initiate a lane change, and you know, this is cool. This is really nice. I'm over here. My Tesla's over there. It's that red one. To get to me, it's gonna have to make a turn and avoid some cars on the street. Now let's see if Elon Musk did his thing and if the car will reach me, right? So it says go to target, pressing that. Alrighty. So it looks like the car is driving. Okay. This is kind of cool and kind of scary at the same time, but I did this, so we should be okay. Now, righty, it got on the road. What is it doing? What? Just standing in the middle of the roadway. Alrighty. Okay, it's avoiding these cars. Come on. Look at that. It's driving to me right there. Now, can your Lamborghini do this? Can your Lamborghini do this? It can't. But if I had a Lamborghini, I'd drive the Lamborghini instead of the Tesla. Now, look at that. Boom. It came to save me. I love it. Alrighty. Okay, I guess it's time to do a merge on the highway test. See how that performs. Now, this car is quite heavy. According to Google, this car is 4,250 pounds, and it's got around 420 horsepower. Now, if I wanted to boost this car or upgrade it, I would have to pay $2,000 to Tesla just so I could boost my 0 to 60 time from 4.2 seconds to around 3.7 seconds. That would be $2,000. Is it worth it? I don't know. Maybe if we get views, if we get monetized, I'll pay the $2,000, see what it does. So right now we're approaching the freeway on-ramp. Alrighty, so here you go. Turned on it. Gonna get on the side so I don't disrupt other people. And so we stop. We don't have a launch mode, unfortunately. And all I'm gonna do is hammer the gas and see how fast we're gonna get somewhere, right? All right, let's let this car through. And floor it. 3, 2, 1, go. Right, that's 60 right there, 69, 76, 80, and I gotta slow down because there's cars. What can I say? It's a Tesla. You hear this wind noise? I don't know if this microphone windscreen is helping. That's not great. But otherwise, you know, the car's quite nice. Right, autopilot. And we're gonna go to the Tesla dealership and compare my car to the new cars that they have out there right now. I test drove the new Model 3 long range and I sort of didn't really like it because that suspension was much softer, and when you're going into a corner it feels like you're losing the car. It feels like a boat in a sense. It compares a little bit to my Silverado 1500. Sort of, you know, when I jerked the wheel, this car is stable, more or less planted, But the new Model 3s, they're slower, so they're limited to 125 miles an hour top speed. Not that you would ever do that, but if you want to go on a track somewhere or Mexico, 125 miles an hour, you'd be limited to that. But on this one, this is a 22. The top speed on this is 145 miles per hour. 145 miles per hour. I didn't test that. Of course I didn't, because we're in a public road, and that's not good. On a track, the closest track to me has big concrete barriers, which I crash into. They're going to total the car. And yeah, insurance does not cover track days. So this is how you drive a Tesla. Put it on autopilot. Boom. Now we're going to Google how much does a new BMW M5 weigh. M5 weight. Oh, come on, look. It's making me pay attention to the road. Can't be serious. So the new BMW M5 weighs 5,390 pounds. Okay, now I'm going to show you what I mean by you can do whatever you want, right? So I'm going to go on Instagram. So some guy just picking up coins. He has almost 2 million likes. So that's about 20 million views. And I'm over here sweating, trying to make a video. So if you all can, please subscribe. I would appreciate it. But if you don't, that's okay. Subscribe to only, people you want to watch. Hopefully one day I'll be on the list. So we just pulled up to the Tesla dealership. Look at all these people trying to buy a Tesla. Demo vehicle parking only. I think you can just get into any Tesla and drive away, if I'm not mistaken. They parked the Cybertruck over there. All right. I guess that's cool. And where can I park? I got to park all the way in the back. So this is the new Model 3 that I was telling you guys about. This is standard. And let's see if it's open. Boom. It is open. Now let's see if I can get in and drive it. So, oh, there's a pin to drive. Darn it. We almost got a new Tesla Model 3 until we didn't. All right. Let me get out of here, schedule an appointment, and hopefully test drive a Tesla Model 3. As you can see, we are leaving the Tesla dealership in a brand new Tesla Model 3 Performance. Hopefully these cars don't have it out for me and let me get out. All right, it's kind of weird. Well, let's see the driving modes. Let's put it in insane. It already was. Steering, heavy steering. Can we get into track mode? Track mode. Yeah. No track mode. Race preset. Guess that's not available. Alrighty. Okay. Gotta stop saying alrighty. So how does it handle? I don't know. I'm gonna get out on the road. It feels similar to my car. Right. So let's floor it. We're going 55. Doesn't feel a whole lot different. The wind noise seems better. It does seem a little better. Let's see this long curve going around 60. It handles quite well, maybe because of the low center of gravity. So as soon as this light turns green, I'm gonna floor it. And I want you guys to watch my reaction. Maybe, I'm gonna be surprised. Maybe I'm gonna be happy, I don't know. But, okay, so flooring it, 3, 2, 1. Right, we're at 60, right? It's insane. But notice how I wasn't smiling, I wasn't laughing or anything like that. Compared to some other launches, some other YouTubers of what they do, they're insanely happy. And yeah, I'll insert a video probably right around now.
launch controls engaged.
So we are merging onto the freeway in Mexico right now. Meow. Speed is limited to 155 miles an hour. Just kidding. Feels stable at high speed. I mean, probably not the smartest thing to do, but I'm doing it. So, okay. Now it's watching me through this cabin camera right there. I don't feel safe. I just... I know it handles nice. I'll give Tesla that. They did a good job. Maybe I just wasn't in a proper handling car. Well, no, I was. I had ball tires on my Focus RS, and that thing cornered like it was on rails. Sticking into second gear, see a corner, turn the wheel, floor it into the turn, and the car would go exactly where I would point. I love that car. I miss it, and I'm looking for another one. So if you guys subscribe and like and share this video, or whatever, I might be able to afford another one. So, accelerating a couple times, I already feel sick. I floor it, then I have to stop, and then I floor it, I have to brake, and feel like my breakfast is coming up. Yeah, let me take this car back, get my car, and we'll continue the video. So I'm back in my own Model 3, and yeah, feels good to be back in my own car. I do not think the new Model 3 Performance is worth the additional money. And yeah, that's that. I bought this Model 3 when I was 19 years old. It was my dream car at the time. I was fortunate enough. But I also think that if you put in the hard work and the effort, you can achieve pretty much anything. We can see the example with Jake Schatter. His Lamborghini Huracan, it's awesome. You know, I've literally thought that I would like to get one as well. And I'm very happy for him. Congratulations. So yeah, if you put your mind to it, you can achieve pretty much anything. Thank you guys for staying with me and watching the video. See you next time.